Shubor naga Snem Jong Nongsan Hima.
Menteri Badai ya ketenan Jong kai perthai ka jela uba polling do hene ka siula pelat Paidbah ya ka Megalia autumn calendar araja apusan ka kalender ha ka bayade bat kita masa ki ban salong na kalyang uba polling do lapen bana ba ka megha kayak festival kan salong ha ka khatsaw hadu khat pratarik udisaw ka ban salong ru ha ka shnong umtham ribhoi district Nangta haka arhulai hadu arhusan tarik urisau kandon ka the 7 ahor 4x4 off-road challenge kabanlong hakharsati park hakerdem kulai ribhoi district Nangta haka khatsau bat khatsan tarik unai wiang ka Shillong Cherry Blossom Festival kabansalong ha JN Stadium ha Polo Ground Shillong haka baki nongrai bapau ka perthai kinwan banishim benta kum u Jason Derulo kanora Fatehi but the script ki bantem ha ka nikasngining kong Jong ka festival shu ulaya thoru bakatanat kan penlong ru ya ka Shillong Literary Festival nadu ka arpho hadu arpho artarik unai wiang arja abusan ha Watts Lake Shillong Kamegong Festival pat kan long ha ka arupra but aru kan daitrik unai wiang arja apusan hatura West Garu Hills District ka Winter Tails pat kan long ha ka khatway hadu khat laitrik uno opra arja apusan ha Watts Lake Shillong na kelang umentri ulai tho baka thong baka sarkar kan pelong ya kini ki Tamasa ka de ban kintiaw ya ka yo ka kot Jong ki Paidbah Ulong ruba ka jela Megalia ka de ka jela ba bun tam kinong wan jingok kai but lingba kum kini ki Tamasa kan ra shusho ya ka jela
Megalia's Autumn Calendar 2025, highlighting various upcoming events as part of our continued effort to elevate tourism as a sector. So we have the Mega Kayak Festival, October 14 to 18, the 7th Ahor 4x4 Off-Road Challenge, October 23rd till 25th, the Shillong Cherry Blossom Festival, November 14 till 15, Shillong Lit Fest, November 20th till the 22nd, Megong Festival, November 28 and 29, and Winter Tales, December 11th till 13th. I would request that these copies be circulated to all of you. I'm joined by our Director of Tourism, Brenda Katinten, and Jason Manners, who has been with the Rockski, part of the organization, which has partnered with Tourism Department over the past many editions of Cherry Blossom. So this time around, as you are aware, the festival will be held at Shillong at the JN Stadium in order to give visitors to the festival a different feel altogether, where there will be a walk-in facility, and the entire stretch of the road leading to Polo Ground will be pedestrianized throughout the 2 days of the festival. And also we will have various stalls and displays as one walks towards the stadium. So for day one of Cherry Blossom, as you are aware, I had made the announcement that we have Jason Derulo and the script, who will be headlining on day one. Apart from that, a very well-known Moroccan-based performer, Nora Fatehi, has also confirmed her participation and performance on day one of Cherry Blossom 2025. She has a huge fan following in India, and her most known stage performance so far has been a performance at the FIFA World Cup held at Qatar in 2022. Cherry Blossom will be her first Indian show. For day two, we are in the negotiation stage with a few artists. We will be sharing information with you in the next 10 days. So, if you have anything further on Cherry Blossom, you can ask now. Plus, the other facilities nearby would be roughly
30,000.
Yeah.
So as of right now, we have sold 9,000 plus tickets only to tourists, meaning people from outside Meghalaya. So ticket sales are still moving.
Can you tell us?
What, of course, is the fact that now the Kurkalang ground has been made available for the construction of cricket stadium, and the foundation stone of which was laid last year by the chairman of the BCCI, and work for this project has already started, so we cannot have the ground available for Cherry Blossom any longer.
Though you are mentioning walk towards Polo,
Yes.
but there can be traffic issues. How will you
We
address?
have tackled this issue for several years now, so I don't see any reason why we should not be able to do it this year as well. Cherry Blossom, the state government had invested to the tune of 5 crore rupees, and out of which this investment of 5 crores yielded us a total economic stimulus of 59.98 crores.
Sir, this year how much will the state government invest?
As of now, tentatively our budget is 4 crores as we speak.
Actually, I have signed NDAs with these artists. I cannot divulge like specific payments, but what we do is, as a company, we organize tours all over Southeast Asia, and we split costs between different locations, different cities. So these are all proprietary knowledge of my agency. So we just project, profit and loss to the government. We speak to the entire industry. So whoever has the best statistics, whoever has the best appeal and following, because Cherry Blossom is a festival for the masses. So naturally we'll go for the highest statistics.
Events held last year where the state government had invested a total amount of 23.50 crores, and the entire return on that investment is 133.42 crores.
This 23
Covers Megong, Cherry Blossom, Brian Adams, Alan Walker, Hugh Chiran, Winter Tales and Litfest. Cumulatively, the investment was 23.50 and the ROI was 133.42 crores.
The previous years you have the figures?
Yeah, but not right away.
Okay.
But we have.
Also, another question. How
Take situation whereby, for instance, when it comes to local talents, now we have daily CMGMP programs, and the coverage has now crossed 7,000 artists. A lot of these bands and musicians were previously performing outside, either in Bangalore, Delhi or Chennai. Today they have come back, and we are sending them to, for instance, Hard Rock Cafe outlets across India, and we are also going international. Next month, quite a few of them will also be performing in Singapore. You confused. This is our autumn calendar of the government of India for festivals, and it is limited till the month of December.
Even the Shatnam is before the
No,
December.
Shatnam Krab is not a government-sponsored event.
But it should be included because it's a part of tourism.
No. I do not agree with you. First, are now very close to implementing this circuit which connects Omyam with Sora, which is why we are investing in 5-star properties both at Omyam and at Sora. By the end of 2026, we hope that the expansion of the Shillong airport will also be completed, and that will take the experience of tourism and the sector itself to the next level.
What about heliport?
All facilities where we enhance connectivity will be encouraged. But here I would like to make a distinct reference to the Shillong Airport project, because that is going to be the game changer. And it's even right now as we speak, the tender process has already started, and work will be awarded shortly, and the completion target is end of 2026.
This Sora connecting Sora to Umiam, whether it will be this Umiam circuit.
The
Yeah.
Umiam, Sora, Dauki, Shillong, that is
Yeah,
the
that is
circuit.
will have helicopter service.
Include, and Mausaram as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So whether it will be done this year, or what is the proposal?
We have, our intention is that we will speed matters up. We are talking to the aviation ministry, and we will keep updating you.
In terms of infrastructure,
Able to accommodate all attendees, but as you're aware, we're also expanding the sector right here in Shillong. Lemon Tree Hotel is coming up, where we have Orchid Polo, and within the next 3 years, we should be able to see that these major investments in the hospitality sector, specifically hotels. Like now we'll have 2 more 5-star properties at Obiam, 2 more at Sora. Then we have the Rain Museum coming up at Mausanram. Then the experiential Maumlo Experiential Cave at Maumlo. All of these will further elevate the experience of tourists visiting Meghalaya.
Every year the idea is to add new verticals, new activities to Cherry Blossom Festival. This year we can confirm that we are adding arm wrestling. The Pro Panja League is going to be part of the Cherry Blossom Festival. We are speaking to so many brands. We're speaking to Tinder, we're speaking to Nykaa, we have a lot of corporate interest this year for Cherry Blossom Festival. And ground 2 and ground 3 of polo grounds will be used for the festival experience. The stadium will be the main stage area, where we will also have experience zones in the main stadium, but primarily the festival zone will be the 2 big grounds of polo grounds. And another addition we are adding this year to the Cherry Blossom Festival, since everything has started to become very corporatized, we are adding 1 more ground which will have all these prime entrepreneurs and prime rural entrepreneurs, which will be curated by the tourism department of Government of Meghalaya. So it's very inclusive. Everybody will be part of the festival this year.